So how do you market two different art styles or two different kinds of products when you make lots of stuff because you're an artist and you like making stuff? Hi, I'm Kelly and I draw things. I run the Sleepyhead Art Business Launchpad where I'm helping artists make more money for free. And the question from Kathy is, I have two different series of work. One is stained glass inspired and the other is more realistic. How do I present these so it's not confusing? And here's what I would do. All right, here's my website. I have this illustrative style where it's cartoony and cute and stuff. Okay, that's one of my sectors of my work. Something else that I do that no one really knows about is I do a lot of watercolor travel sketches, and I travel the world and paint it. Now, these are two completely different styles, and that means they have two completely different groups of people that are the customers that want to buy them. So I don't market them together. I actually market them separately. Or I would if I was selling my watercolors, which I'm not. It's just a hobby. So I would actually launch a whole second business to keep it separate because you're going to confuse your customer if they're together. So I would have one business, cute cartoony stuff that appeals to a younger audience, stickers, bookmarks, little things, stuff like that. And then my watercolor would appeal to an older audience, home decor, tea towels, notebooks, all that kind of stuff. And having it all in the same store is going to be confusing because either or customer is going to have to sort through a bunch of stuff they do not care about. You want your store to be full of stuff that they might buy everything. They might like everything. Because the more work you make your customer do, the less likely they're going to buy. They're like, it's too much work, not worth it. And they're going to go. So if I started selling my watercolor, which I'm not, I'm keeping it as a hobby, I would really launch a second business. I'd have a website for just that, social media for just that. And kind of do like a Kelly Latham art part 2. I name it something different. Yeah, that's what I would do. And this also goes for like if you do jewelry and you paint, I would split that out. I would have my 2D art in a shop and my 3D art in a shop or a section or things like that. And I know it's a lot of work, but business is a lot of work. And if you want to sell both of them, it is going to take twice the amount of work. That's why I'd recommend splitting it up so your customers aren't confused, and then you'll end up making more money because your customers have to do less work to spend money. See what I'm saying? All right, if you like this video, if you found it helpful, I'm launching the Sleepyhead Art Business Launchpad in January. You can get on the waitlist by going to my profile. Clicking on the link, it'll look like this. Tap on Art Business Launchpad and then scroll down. Join the waitlist. You get an email when it's available, and it's going to have really in-depth tutorials and worksheets and step-by-step process to do everything you need to do to sell your art and make more money.